schools are about to test out a brand new way to keep kids safe. And no, it's not common sense gun laws. Don't be ridiculous. Instead, they're spending over $500,000 taxpayer dollars on drones. Yep, flying robot hall monitors armed with pepper spray pellets and glass smashing gadgets. Because why use background checks when you can cosplay Call of Duty? So here's how it works. 3 school districts in Florida are about to test drones provided by a company called Campus Guardian Angel. These little guys sit in locked boxes on campus, ready to zoom out in 15 seconds flat if someone hits the panic button. Once airborne, they can yell at people through a speakerphone, spray pepper pellets, break glass, and even knock someone over with what the company calls kinetic energy hits, which is just corporate speak for, we built a schoolyard bully with propellers. The state has earmarked $557,000 for this experiment. That's right. Instead of using that money to hire more school counselors or fund programs proven to reduce violence, we're banking on robot mall cops to distract shooters long enough for actual police to arrive. What could possibly go wrong? Honestly. Now, I don't want to downplay the creativity here because it's very futuristic, but here's the problem. None of this deals with the actual issue. Guns. Florida's had multiple school shootings since 2018. And the drones, they just don't stop people from walking into a school with a firearm. They don't stop a kid who legally bought a gun because Florida lawmakers refuse to close loopholes or raise minimum purchase age. What these drones really do is buy politicians cover so they can say, see, we're doing something, without actually doing the something that matters. Here's what research shows could actually prevent mass shootings. Universal background checks. Because studies show states with strong background check laws have fewer gun deaths. But hey, why do that when you can pepper spray a shooter? Safe storage laws. Making sure kids can't just grab dad's gun from the closet. Proven to reduce accidental shootings and suicides. But in Florida, nope. Red flag laws. Temporarily removing guns from people who are a clear danger. Radical idea. I know. If someone's threatening to shoot up a school, maybe don't let them keep their arsenal at home. Raising the minimum age for semi-automatic purchases because a 19-year-old shouldn't be able to buy the same gun as a Marine headed into combat or something close to it. But instead of passing these laws, lawmakers would rather play with flying toys. So, here's the reality. Florida is turning schools into military testing zones when what kids actually need are classrooms free of weapons in the first place. Now, drones might distract a shooter, but they won't prevent the next one. And until lawmakers grow the courage or the spine to pass the kind of legislation backed by mountains of research, all this drone program does is give parents the illusion of safety. But hey, at least the drones come with cool marketing videos because nothing says safe learning environment like being watched over by RoboCop with a GoPro. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Do you think flying pepper spray drones are the solution, or should lawmakers finally use common sense? I'll wait.